Hey, what up? My name is Lex Coupe, and I'm back. How's it going? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I like these little talks that we have. Makes me feel better about myself. Anyways, just to let you guys know, don't be afraid to write some comments down in the section below. Just to tell me what you think of my videos, what you like, what you don't like. I'm pretty good at taking criticism. You could call me a fucking piece of shit fag, and you know, I might write back and call you some names, but I don't care. Anyways, this is a domination game. I don't want to ruin it for you, so I'm gonna just let you watch. I won't tell you the score, but I'm sure it'll be in the description anyways, or the headline. You'll be able to read it. So, anyways, we go 201 to 77. And I get 24 kills and 5 deaths. So it's not the greatest game. It's a decent game. You know, it's almost a 5-to-1 kill death ratio. But another reason why I wanted to put this one up was because I stayed really active on the capture points. I made sure to keep an eye on them. I never capture all three. Never. I fucking never do it. And actually, I was playing with a guy that I met that night. I can't remember. I think I sent him a friend request or not, because he was a decent guy. He was a decent player. And, later on in the match, I've got a helicopter. And he got, like, chopper gunner. And I was just like, do you want to call your chopper in now? Or are you safe? Or do you want me to, like, call mine in? And, you know what I mean? Like, I waited. Because he was a decent guy. Otherwise, if I don't know the person, I usually just call my shit and I don't really give a shit. You're not in my party. I don't know who you are. The reason I captured A here is because they captured C. So I was like, all right, well, fuck, we always have to have two. So I captured A. So that way we won't get stuck behind. Always make sure you have two. Never capture the third, because then they spawn randomly. And if you can capture two, then you can just surround their spawn area, surround their flag, and just not let them get out. If you go too deep, though, then they start spawning outside again. So you gotta... I guess it's called a spawn trap, whatever. I call it strategically playing. Whatever you do, you can do to win. Because I've played domination before, where there's guys on my team that captured all the flags, and then the people started spawning randomly, and then within seconds, like probably 30 seconds, we lost all the flags because of that shit, and it's just ridiculous. So tip number one for this game: never capture all three unless you're completely dominating this team and the team sucks. If they seem like they're a decent team, just stick with two. Play strategic. Place your guys selves out. Always have one or two guys on each flag. Usually you only need one guy on like A, one guy on B, and then the rest of your guys can cover like their spawn area and like try and keep them in there. Usually have like two guys on B, one guy on like the outer flag that you guys have, capture point, whatever, and then have like two guys on B, the middle one, and then have the rest of the guys like keeping an eye on their spawn. That's just a tip I have, the way I like to play. And I don't care where I am, in all honesty. I just hate it when you're in a good spot and teammates see that you're in a good spot, and then they come and they fucking sit right next to you and they cause attention and they try and steal your kills and shit. If I'm guarding this area, get the fuck out, go guard your own area. If somebody's in the spot that I normally like to go to, but they're there and they're covering it well, I'll leave, I'll go somewhere else. Who gives a shit? Just fucking don't sit there and like cover the same area as somebody else. So stupid. I like how I just say all that and then I go to this guy's window and steal his kill. It's awesome. Anyways, alright, a few things I figured I'd talk about. My gameplay, my strategy, my layout, stuff like that. I usually run Ghost and Ninja. That's one of my two favorite perks. And Sleight of Hand. I like running that combo. You don't have to worry about fucking UV planes, spy planes, and you don't have, Sleight of Hand, fast ass reload, and Ninja. You don't have to worry about your fucking footsteps. People are so loud, man. I am constantly telling people, get the fuck away from me. Your footsteps are loud in this game. I'm telling my teammates that shit all the time because people are just fucking noisy with their goddamn footsteps. Now, normally I like to slow down some spots in the game and some cool sections and stuff, but I couldn't do that with this video because this video was already too long. I even sped it up in a few spots because it was like a 9-minute video, and I got it down to 8 minutes without speeding up everything, which I've done that before, and I didn't think it turned out too well, so I'm not going to do that too often. I'm not playing, a lot of people, they play on those massive TVs, like 50 or 60-inch TV. I'm not playing on that big of a TV. I'm only playing on like a 40-inch TV. I'm not 100% positive of the measurements, but it's around 40. So like it's not massive, and it's a wide screen, flat screen, HD LCD TV. I sit like 12 feet away from it in a nice chair. A lot of people like play on like that size of a monitor, and then they like sit in a fucking like computer chair 2 feet from it. I don't know. Some people do that shit. I don't. These guys are idiots. They both walked right past me. Anyways, I use inverted on my joystick layout. I use regular joystick layout. I don't use tactical. I don't have a problem with tactical. Actually, I kind of do, because I don't like drop shotting, and I fucking hate. I don't really hate it, actually. You know what? Drop shotting's not that bad. It's not one of the real things that bothers me. Drop shotting into last stand because you're a fucking faggot. That really frustrates me. But not too much frustrates me in this game besides last stand. It's not, and my reason for not liking the game too much anymore, I still play it, but not as much as I used to. It's not in all because of frustration. Like Modern Warfare 2, I stopped playing that game because I was frustrated. It was a good game, had awesome guns, had great maps, but there was just so much garbage with that game. Like so many easy ways to get kills, and it's just I lost my cool. And this game's dying on me, not because the game's not good. I don't really have too many things that really upset me. Just last stand. It's just I'm getting, like I said in my previous video, I'm getting bored with Call of Duty. But there's no other really good first-person competitive games where there's lots of people playing, and it's smooth. That's another thing. It has to be, the controls have to be smooth. Like with Halo and Call of Duty, the controls are fluid. Oh shit, we are at the end of the video. I lost track of time. This is Lex Coupe saying rate, comment, subscribe, do what you do, skadoosh.